Pope Francis skipped his homily during Palm Sunday Mass due to health issues. Instead of the traditional procession, he blessed palm fronds and olive branches from the altar. The omission was a moment of silence and prayer, according to the Vatican. Despite health concerns, the Pope delivered prayers and addressed recent events in Moscow, Ukraine, and Gaza. His schedule remains busy during this significant week of Holy Week. The Pope faces respiratory problems and knee issues but continues to fulfill his duties. On March 19, 2024, Hong Kong passed the Safeguarding National Security Law, also known as Article 23. The law covers 5 types of crimes: treason, insurrection, theft of state secrets and espionage, sabotage, and external interference. Penalties for some crimes have been increased, and there is a greater emphasis on crimes involving foreign parties. The law was passed unanimously by the city's parliament. Article 23 of Hong Kong's constitution obliges the government to enact domestic national security legislation. Widely criticized by rights groups and foreign governments, it remains a contentious issue in Hong Kong. A Russian missile breached Polish airspace during an attack on Ukraine, leading Poland to demand an explanation. An underground gas storage site in Ukraine was attacked, but gas supplies remained unaffected. Russia's attacks on Ukrainian energy facilities caused blackouts in several regions. Ukrainian forces struck 2 Russian military ships stationed in Crimea, resulting in casualties and damage. The conflict between Ukraine and Russia continues to escalate, with both sides engaging in military actions. Russian President Vladimir Putin vows punishment for Moscow concert hall attack. 4 Tajik suspects charged with terrorism after the deadliest attack in decades, leaving 137 dead. ISIS claims responsibility, prompting global condemnation. Putin links attackers' escape attempt to Ukraine, which Ukraine denies. Authorities detain 11 individuals amid ongoing investigations. Survivors recount harrowing experiences as they escape gunfire and explosions. Leo Varadkar, Ireland's youngest premier, unexpectedly resigns, citing personal and political reasons. Varadkar, known for progressive reforms, became prime minister at 38. His decision surprises many, including his own government colleagues. It marks a significant shift in Irish politics. The move sets the stage for a leadership contest within Fine Gael. Fine Gael is currently the 3rd largest party. Simon Harris emerges as a leading contender to succeed Varadkar, promising a fresh approach. Brazil's former president Jair Bolsonaro faces indictment for allegedly falsifying COVID-19 vaccination data. Police accuse him of ordering false records for himself and his daughter. Bolsonaro's lawyer calls the indictment absurd. Last May, police searched Bolsonaro's home regarding the alleged fraud. Bolsonaro has been criticized for downplaying the pandemic and discouraging vaccination. He also faces investigations into other alleged misconduct, including a coup plot. In 2022, Brazil's highest electoral court barred Bolsonaro from running for office until 2030. The U.S. Air Force tested a hypersonic cruise missile in the Pacific. The missile, named ARRW, was fired from a B-52 bomber based in Guam. It was tested at the Reagan test site on Kwajalein Atoll in the Marshall Islands. ARRW is designed to attack high-value land-based targets. Hypersonic glide vehicles like ARRW travel at speeds exceeding Mach 5. Senegalese voters face a crucial election on Sunday. President Macky Sall's attempts to delay the election were blocked. Recent protests have erupted, underscoring tensions. Sall's legacy is mixed, with accusations of destabilization. Senegal has been a stable democracy in West Africa. Candidates promise reforms to address unemployment and economic challenges. Youth concerns over unemployment and rising costs are central. The country's oil and gas reserves add complexity to economic priorities. The outcome remains uncertain, with potential for tensions. Paris is often called the City of Light due to its early adoption of gas street lighting. The luminosity of Paris has inspired countless artists, especially the Impressionists. The Musée d'Orsay is celebrating the 150th anniversary of Impressionism with an exhibition called Inventing Impressionism. The Impressionists were fascinated by the remaking of Paris by Haussmann, who widened boulevards and created a network of streets. Claude Monet's famous painting Impression, Sunrise captures the light and people on a Paris boulevard. The movement's legacy lives on, and Paris remains a city that continues to inspire artists with its unique luminosity. Some creators are hesitant to use X for hosting content. Concerns include attracting advertisers and inconsistent ad revenue payments. X introduced an ad-sharing program where ads appear in replies to posts. Creators are uncertain about its reliability. Many advertisers withdrew from X after Musk's takeover. This impacted potential earnings for creators. This affects their willingness to engage with the platform.
If you've enjoyed this video, please press the like button or subscribe. That would really help the channel. Thank you very much.